Hello, welcome back to Deconstructing with Dawn. I am going to do a review of 16 Candles today. Not the movie, but the actual candle. Just briefly, I love candles, and in every room I have a candle going because I like to walk into a room and go, oh, it smells like the beach, or oh, I'm at the mountains because I like to be on vacation at my home. So anyway, this is my candle review along with some other products. Was a really good deal. This is from Bed Bath & Beyond. They were $9.99, clearance to $4.99. I bought 6 of them, and you can use 5 off 15 coupon. So I bought a candy bar and 3 candles for basically $11, and they're $10 a piece. So basically for $22, I got $60 worth of candle. However, they're very much, the scent is a strength as you would get it at Bath and Body Works, and they burn comparably. And they just had some weird scents because it was off season. Like this is Weathered Driftwood. It was really good in the man cave. And they burn pretty evenly, except for a few times that happened. See how it's not even? Which was really not a good thing here. I kept having to dump it in the lid of the thing because this kept happening. I kept trying to give it some more wick length, and this is a complete waste here. However, for the most part, they burned pretty evenly and had a good scent to them, as you can see. So they're a good candle. I got 6 of them, and there's no more at my store. So if you have them any nearby, you can get 3 for $15 basically if you buy something for under $1, and you could use the 5 off 15 coupon. I never pay full price at the Bath and Body Works. These are normally $22.50, but I always get them for at least 50% off. In fact, one of these was $5 because I had a coupon, and my daughter stood in line and got me 2 for $7, not 2 for $7, but $7 a piece. But normally they're $12.50. They're normally $22.50, but normally you get them for $12.50 on sale, so I never pay full price. But again, they burn nice and even, have a really good strong scent. I have pumpkin banana muffin, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin woods, that was good in the man cave, marshmallow pumpkin latte, that was my favorite, pumpkin spice cheesecake. So yeah, I like pumpkin all year long. Salted caramel, that was another one. Ooh, that one sounds like a crack. Anyway, so yeah, those are all the candles that I used. This one here was free to me, but it's by Cachet Candle Company. I got this at Bunko. It's about a $15 value. But look, it burnt with an inch of its life. It burnt evenly, perfect. I didn't like the scent. It was fresh squeezed grapefruit. I don't like grapefruit at all, but it was good, strong, and burned probably about 100 hours. So it was a really good candle, but it was about $15. So it probably was the most expensive candle out of my loot here, but I didn't pay for it. This was a good traveling candle. My husband liked it in the man cave again because it was a soy blended Iowa pine. But if you like to travel, these are really good candles to burn. They close up well. This was, I didn't pay full price. I got 20% off at Kirkland's, and it was $7.99, but it's one of those try candles to where it was called Faith, Family, and Friends, cinnamon, vanilla, and baked crust. But look at it, didn't burn down evenly. Again, there's all this real estate that's wasted. I hate when it wastes like that. This is kind of funny. This is a Michael's candle, which is $2.50, I believe I paid for this one. And this is stuck to it forever. I put it on it so it would be cute and match the guest bathroom, and it is now fused together from the heat. But because of that, normally I get that real estate wasted on these ones, but because of that, it made a nice even scent or even burn to it, so that was kind of good. Now it's been stuck forever. This was a Walmart candle. I got it for clearance. It was $3, I believe. But look at all that wasted space. It won't relight. I could put it on a candle warmer, but I don't have one of those things because my cats like to knock things off. The final candle here is by Scent Beads at Walgreens. Again, it was clearanced. It's called Shooting Star. It was a really good manly kind of smell, good for the man cave again. But look at all that wasted space. So I like the candles that burn nice and even and down to the bottom like you pay for them, but it just didn't happen on a few of these, but whatever. That's 16 candles. I got 4 more going right now, or I would have had 20 candles. This was my favorite conditioner of the month. I actually went and bought the last 2 that the Walgreens had. They were normally $7.99. They were clearance for $3.99. They're Mark Anthony Hydrating Coconut Oil and Shea Butter Sulfate-Free Conditioner. It helps so much with the frizz. It's really thick, and you left it on for a minute or 2 and it was just really absorption. It didn't help, it helped frizzy wise because it made my hair curlier. So it's a juxtaposition of what you like in your hair. But again, using the hotel things, this was a fantastic lotion. This was not so fantastic, but you take them home, you might as well use them. I got 6 days of shampoo out of these hotel ones. They were pretty much just glorified bubbles. I used this, I like the scent of it. It was really thick. Got about 3 days worth of it, but I'm not going to rebuy it. L'Oreal, I have a love-hate with L'Oreal. This was a volume filler. That's the last thing I need. However, I did use these. This was the foil packets, a shampoo, pre-condition, and a condition from L'Oreal called Smooth and Test Ultimate Straightening Conditioner. And I got 2 days worth out of these. You put a shampoo, you use a pre-conditioner, and then the conditioner. It says you use the pre-conditioner once a week. I probably will buy that, but use it every other day because L'Oreal has a habit of getting used to my hair too quick, and then my hair is just like, I'm not gonna listen to you anymore. So I'm probably gonna look for another shampoo, conditioner, or just use all my samples still, and then use that stuff every other day. I even tried to go cheap, 99-cent store VO5 anti-frizz, and this was just pretty much water. It didn't make my hair frizzy though, so that's good. Of course, I love Bath & Body Works lotion. This is a nice thick shea vanilla lotion. This was a good size for the hand bag. Winter Candy Apple. However, it was a little bit confusing in my mind as to why it was winter. This I got at the 99-cent store. This is Taylor by Taylor Swift. It's a lotion. Nice, good, normal. It was her lotion, so and I paid 99 cents for it. So it had a nice perfumey smell to it, so that was nice. Oh, one more shampoo my husband took. I swear to God, 6 months to get through this, but it keeps the dandruff away, and that's good. And he has dark hair, so he needs to have, you know, dandruff shampoo. My favorite deodorant, it's actually the only deodorant I can use because I'm allergic to everything. So I use Degree, and I use the baby powder scent because it's just like a universal scent. This is a good and a bad. This is called Hydrating Derma A and Firming. The firming was gross. It is this brown grossness, oily stuff that separated. Didn't want to put it on my face, so I put it on my feet. This, the hydrating, smelled like gardenias, was fluffy and whipped and amazing, and I loved it, and I put it on my face every night, and it smelled so good. So I would definitely get that one, but I would not get the moisturizing. I would definitely get the hydrating. This Pacifica Kale Detox Deep Cleansing Face Wash, it just left my face all blah. I did not like it, but whatever. I got it from that 12 days of whatever thing at Target. This, however, I did like. This cost $5 at Sephora. It's like one of those grab things on the way out. I just wanted to get my points with the Sephora Play thing, so you had to buy something. So I just grabbed this. It's about the size of this, and it fits really good in your hand, and it has like this black outer ring of charcoal, and then on the inside it has like this balancing little green and pink thing that balances and hydrates your face, and it is so good. It gets all the makeup off. I don't even have to use makeup wipes before or afterwards or anything. It just really smooth, consistent, good, clean face, and doesn't make you dried out. So I will definitely be using that again. I'm almost out of it. Lasted almost a month because it is so small. This was really good. This is called Gilded Fox. It sips like hot cocoa, and I swear to you, it smells like you're wearing cocoa or something. I don't know. It's such a unique, comforting, homey smell. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I will definitely be looking for more samples of this. I don't really buy perfume because I have so many samples. Speaking of samples, my husband enjoyed this Nautica Voyage Sport. It was nice and clean and crisp, he said, so that's nice. I'm also digging this Tom Ford Orchid Soleil. I have about 1 day left of it, and it's just a really pleasant, soothing scent, not a bright, crisp scent. However, this is the cutest bottle I've ever gotten. Why didn't I put the bottle in here? I think I threw it away. The coloring is exactly what it is on here, and the liquid inside is like this pale pink. I think I just didn't want to forget to tell you guys that. The scent is fine. It smells like any other perfume, but the bottle is adorable. Okay, so I've moved on with my primers. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is the Face by Benefit Professional primer. And past couple days I've been out of this. I have more in my stuff. I just haven't pulled it out yet. But I haven't been using it on my face, a primer, and my makeup looks awful. So primer is incredibly important. I love this. This is almost gone. I probably have maybe a day left. Yeah, if I keep doing it. It's by Make. It is a skin illuminator, and it makes the most prettiest highlights. See that? It's just so pretty. No matter how much or how little you put on, it just really is it accents your face really well. So I will definitely be looking for this. However, I don't want to buy a full size. I love the size of this. Same thing goes with this Milk blush. It's one of those stick blushes, and you just put it on and you use your beauty blender or what have you, and it was a perfect color for me. I like the size of it. I just don't want to buy a full size, but I will definitely be looking for more samples of that. My two favorite mascaras of the month are the Lancome Super Drama and the Tartiest by Tarte mascara. This is my favorite mascara, hands down, no matter what. But this was very dramatic, like it says. And the brush is really thick, as you can see. And it made my lashes really thick and, you know, kind of out there. But, you know, whatever, that's what you use it for, right? This was a sad day in my household. When this thing broke, I was crushed because it is the best makeup applicator I have ever used. And I only used it with this until just now when I put that blush on. But this Matte Poreless by Maybelline, I wear Ghost. No, I wear 112 Natural Ivory. I'm completely out of this, and I used to always put it on with this until the beginning of the month when it ran out. So I haven't replaced it yet because I have so many other foundations that I'm trying to get through, but I can't find any more of these. Like, we live in Podunk, Iowa. No offense to Iowa, we live in a really crappy ass little town. So there's nobody that sells these things. So I happen to find this at Ross, in a place called Down the Hill to us, which is like the city. And I haven't been able to find another one. So I'm probably gonna have to go online and order one of these because it's just really inconvenient to use it with the handle broke, so I just stopped. So it's going to be thrown away, but I need to get more of this, but I wanted to save the 112 so I don't forget what number it is. But it's really smooth coverage, perfect. I have lupus, so it covers the lupus up really good and not thick and gross. So I like that. Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette. I've hit the pan, as they say. I got a new one of these for Christmas, so I can now replace it. But I'm starting to blend too much into the darker color, and it doesn't look good on my face. So I now have to move on. But this is an amazing blush and illuminator at the same time. Just a icky shout out to Lancome. I try to give them another shot, but they don't even give you enough to even try to cover your nose, let alone get a real good example of what is, you know, to have in there. So I don't know. I don't like it, and I'm not going to try it again. I did try the Giorgio Armani yesterday in a little foil packet that was like this size, and it made such a bloody mess that I threw it away right away because it was really runny, kind of like how this stuff is. It was the consistency of that. It had like these oils running through it, and it was so dark that no amount of blending, I looked like I had, you know, like Tan Mom. I looked like that, just right here, you know, like I'd been to the Jersey Shore just for 5 seconds. And it didn't look, I don't even think it would go good with the darker skin because it just was so thick and gloopy and yet runny, like oily, like the oil separated from the makeup, which it could very well be a bad thing. But I put it on my face. It didn't look good. Anyhow, that is my empties for the month of January, my pretty much candle review. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next month.